Suplex Studies.
Yo. Suplex Studies. Welcome back. This is Eric, as always, joined by Gator E. Dangerously.
I like that one. That's good. Let's keep that one around.
Yeah.
Gator E. Dangerously.
It's quite fitting with our feature match of the week, which we will be getting into after our corrections section.
Mm-hmm.
And we have quite a fun guest today for this occasion.
Indeed, yes. I'm happy to see him.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So please, would you like to introduce him, Gator?
Yes. He comes to us. He is a former United States Navy underwater demo team member from Vietnam. You guys know him well in the wrestling community. Jesse, the Body Ventura. Hey,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
What's up?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing here today? I got the I got the email, I got the paycheck, and I decided to go ahead and take you guys up on your offer. Considering it's not too bad, I'll go ahead and do your stats and corrections for you today. This is called a correction section by the Body Ventura. And let's go ahead and get into it right now. Eric.
All right.
I believe last week you said that the Ring of Honor Trios titles were dead and gone. Well,
yeah.
let me tell you, I'm here to inform you right now that they're actually alive and well. Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs actually just won those titles from the Undisputed Kingdom. You were wrong, my friend.
Well, to correct you there, the Undisputed Kingdom were not the Trios champions. They were vacant titles.
I perceived it as the Undisputed Kingdom to be the champions, but I'll go with what you say.
Yes. So, as we all know, these Trios titles were unified with the AEW Trios titles, and I was pretty annoyed with the 9 iterations they had, or the 9 belts that the Bang Bang Gang was carrying, is what I was trying to say. I was sick and tired of seeing those for a while, and I was hoping that the Ring of Honor titles would be done away with, but I'm actually really glad they aren't. And, but once they were vacated from the Bang Bang Gang.
The Bang Bang Gang.
There was a tournament that took place in Ring of Honor.
That's right.
And we had a finale with Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs against, Undisputed Kingdom. And this took place at Battle of the Belts this past Saturday. And I'm so glad that, they weren't thrown away, because we had this cool, great moment between Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs. And, we have brand new 6-man champions for Ring of Honor. And it's great to see.
That's right. It was a great thing to see. They made history. I believe this is Dustin Rhodes' first time holding gold since he left the WWE, isn't it?
Yep, his first time holding some gold in AEW / Ring of Honor.
So congratulations to Dustin Rhodes. We'll throw it out there for you.
Fuck yeah.
That's right.
And the Von Erichs.
Yes.
These guys all work really well together. I'm digging it.
They do. They work well like Arnold and I did in the movie The Predator. Did you ever see that movie?
It's been a long time, but yes, I did see The Predator.
I bled a couple of times, but the funny part was that I just didn't have time to bleed. So I just summarily dismissed it and kept on acting. Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't believe it. I was a real trooper in that movie. You've got to give it another watch, Eric. It's great.
It's on my list.
Have you seen The Running Man?
Have not seen that one either.
Jesus Christ, Eric, what are you doing with your life? If you haven't seen the Bodies movies, why did you even have him on the show today?
I didn't do my research.
You're a damn disgrace to America, Eric.
This is Suplex Studies, not movie studies.
If you were in Minnesota, I would have you exiled if I was still governor. You know, Arnold was actually the governor of California. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Greatest governor of California history.
All right, what else do we got, Jesse?
Well, if you're asking me what else you guys got wrong last week, I believe Gator said that Brett was the champion in your match of the week, and memory serves me correctly, he was not.
He was indeed not. It was Sid Vicious at that time in WrestleMania 13.
Yeah.
I think, was it just something you accidentally said?
I think
just
it was a slip of the tongue, basically. Yeah. We watched the next match, too, on top of that, so I knew it was Sid versus Taker for the belt, and yet still it slipped out of my mouth. So that's a Gator fuck-up right there.
That's just a little fuck up.
That's a Gator E dangerously fuck up right there. I'll try not to do it again.
You better stop it, Gator, because if you fuck up again, I'm gonna come in here and give you a bionic elbow the way Dusty Rhodes used to hit.
Oh, that's right, baby. Gator, if you keep on fucking up, I'm gonna come in here and drop at least 2 or 3 bionic elbows right after I grab my crotch.
Eric, last week you also said that Mitchin's name was Mia Yim.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't aware of her changing alias, if you will.
You've got to stay up on the product if you're going to talk about it, Eric. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. No, I'm keeping up as best as I can.
I keep up with it every single day of the week. It's my life.
But yeah, we had Michin and Bailey against, I believe, Nia Jax and who was it else? Oh, what's her face? Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown. It was cool the other night. We had a doubleheader on Friday, SmackDown and Ring of Honor. What was it called?
Death Before Dishonor.
Thank you, Jesse.
It was called Death Before Dishonor.
Fucking great show.
Great show.
And yeah, great night of wrestling. As always.
As always, indeed. Well, I believe that's all we have this week for correction section. I appreciate the paycheck. It was a nice payday. But in the short term, I would have to say, fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Well, damn, Jesse, that's kind of rude. Nice to meet you, but see you later then.
Yeah, whatever, Eric. Kiss my ass.
Damn, Gator, what's up with that guy?
I don't know, man. We've just been getting hostile taken over around here lately, haven't we?
Son of a bee.
Everybody's been aggressive towards us.
Well, damn.
What did we do to them?
I don't know, man. I don't
Because
know.
he's a big Hollywood star, so he thinks he can come in here and tell us what to do.
Yeah, son of a bee.
You know, the funny part is the running man actually wasn't even that good. Fuck him.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I couldn't speak to that one.
You've got so many movies that you
Oh,
need to
God.
watch. Speaking
What
of
am I gonna
movies
do?
that you need to watch or that they need to watch, we did see Deadpool
Oh,
this
we sure
weekend.
did.
What'd
That
you
was
think of that?
also taking place on Friday. What a day. What a Friday that was.
It was
huh?
awesome. It was
This is
awesome.
awesome. This is awesome.
It was great.
Deadpool Wolverine was pretty dang cool, man.
Yeah, we don't want to
Pretty
give,
dang cool, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
we don't want to give any spoilers or anything, but if you haven't seen it, what are you doing with your life? Get up and go watch Deadpool.
Yeah.
211 million to gross in the first fucking week, opening week, man. Or is that opening day?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I didn't look into all those fucking nerdy ass stats.
I don't know, but I'm here to tell you it is one of the highest grossing R-rated movies of all time, baby.
Of all time. What else did you get into this weekend?
If I got back on the disc golf course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember we went out there. We had a little game out there.
Yeah, we talked about it on Side Suplex.
No. Actually, we didn't talk about it on Side Suplex. That was a separate conversation.
Oh, right.
No. Stone Cold went out there. I didn't go out there for that game. You and I went after them.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
indeed,
yeah,
indeed.
Yeah, they played 12. We played 14. We had ourselves a good old time, a good old game. So yeah, just getting back out there, man. Like I said, for anybody who's been listening, you guys know I was a little bit under the weather, but Gator is back, feeling healthy and full force, and he's here to give you maximum effort, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
So,
man. Shitloads of wrestling. I also saw the UFC on, was that Saturday night? Oh, yeah. It was UFC and Collision. Another doubleheader.
Ooh.
Bro, oh my God. Speaking of doubleheaders, and just a little prelude to what we'll be closing this show out with, I am so excited for this Saturday.
Why is that?
We have Collision at a special start time of 4 p.m. Central, right?
Oh my God.
So it ends right when SummerSlam pre-show begins, I guess.
So we're gonna go from.
We got 4 to, what would that be?
11?
10? No, 4 to 10.
I think it's. Is it?
No, yeah,
it's got to
4
be
to 10 of wrestling this Saturday. So crazy, awesome time to be a wrestling fan. That's not even including the G1, which is still rolling right now through all of this.
Which I
and
know
I still
nothing,
haven't seen.
I know
I
nothing
haven't seen
about.
any,
And
dude.
Mr.
Oh
Big
my
Promise,
fuck.
Mr. Big Promise over here hasn't done anything with it either.
I really just have not made the time, dude. It has been just consuming AEW and WWE alone is quite a shitload of wrestling to intake on its own.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to maybe watch just like the highlights of some of the tourney and then the best matches so far. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think I might have reiterated that. But yeah, if you haven't heard yet, we just mentioned we have Side Suplex, which is a supplemental show to the this here Suplex Studies mainline podcast.
Newest addition to the family.
And basically the idea with Side Suplex is that there is so much wrestling to talk about, and it'll just be dropping randomly here and there. So just be on the lookout on that for, whenever we drop them.
Yep. Future coming weeks.
Yeah. We'll see where we go with that. We hope you enjoy it.
Little Easter eggs. Could be once, could be twice a month. You never know. Just look for them, though.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be there eventually.
But as always here on Suplex Studies, you can expect us to have a feature match of the week.
Feature.
This week, we have Sting Squadron versus the Dangerous Alliance from WrestleWar 1992. And this is a WarGames match. So yeah, basically the premise here at Suplex Studies is we take a match from the annals of wrestling history, bring it here to the present, and give our thoughts. We might have seen it, we might have not seen it. But yeah, without further ado, we have this fucking awesome WarGames match, dude.
Yeah, neither one of us had ever seen it before.
Dude, never seen it.
Well, I mean, dude, this is 92. I was 10 years old at that time, so I mean, I was into wrestling, but this wasn't something that I saw back in the day.
I was -2.
You were -2. Jesus Christ. You weren't even a thought yet.
So this took place on May 17th, 1992. Did I already say that?
No, you said 92. May 17th, 92 to be exact.
Yep. It took place in Jacksonville, Florida. From the Jacksonville Memorial Coliseum.
Yes, it did.
WCW.
Little bit of WCW for the day, baby.
Yeah, so when we were researching some shiznits recently for our schedule and what we want to do in the future, I had ended up looking up the best Sting matches, and this one was on one of the top of the list there for Sting and also for WCW in general, so kind of piqued our curiosity, and I'm glad we went with it because it kind of coincided here with we'll also be going over AEW Blood and Guts, match from last week a little bit, since we didn't cover it on Side Suplex #1 the other day.
This is just a crazy look back in time to see like guys like Steve Austin before they were like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
To see like Sting before he was like Crow Sting. He's still like Surfer Sting in this stuff.
We got young Schiavone.
I mean, you got
Bischoff is looking all dapper.
Yep. You got you got Nikita Koloff, who I don't think either one of us had really ever had any experience watching.
Dude, none. I was asking Gators, this is the Russian guy from the WWF, is he not?
Yeah, that's exactly who he was.
I've never seen him wrestle before.
We got some Barry Windham in this. I mean, on the other side, like I said, we got Steve Austin, Bobby Eaton, Larry Zbyszko, the living legend, and ravishing Rick Rude, man. So this is a crazy, like, combination of talent in here to see, like, some that were still going to evolve and turn into something better in the wrestling business, and then to catch a few of them on the back end, like Zbyszko, like Eaton, guys like that. It's also crazy to think that, somewhere down the line here, Rick Rude also eventually gets hurt, and he's going to be out too, so... It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to be able to digest this one right here and to watch it because, I mean, dude, the match was completely fucking insane. It was awesome. I can watch that any day of the week right there. What do you think about these weird rules that they had instituted for this matchup back in the day?
Dude, I couldn't even follow what the fuck they were saying. So right before the WarGames match starts, they flash like 2 or 3 different screens of what the hell all of these rules are. It's 7 different periods, and I mean the gist was easy. It's first 2 men are in for 5 minutes, then we go on to the coin toss, who would get the advantage.
The coin toss I thought was a cool little sprinkle of different. It was different. You do a live coin toss. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. The way we saw the coin toss the other day on AEW, it was like a rigged coin from the Young Bucks.
It was rigged
beforehand, and fucking Bryce Remsburg doesn't do his due diligence in the moment.
He didn't inspect the coin.
Did not inspect the
Dumbass.
coin. Fucking come on, Bryce. We all know.
What'd you say about the referee that threw the coin?
Dango Kenny Powers was on the coin toss.
Referee Kenny Powers on the coin toss.
Yeah, mini Kenny Powers.
I thought that was funny.
I didn't get the name of that ref, but
yeah, I didn't either.
We've been seeing him pop up here and there on our WCW watches.
We've been watching a lot of old school WCW lately.
Yeah, you threw on Bash at the Beach, which was cool the other day. I didn't catch much of it because I was working on the pod, so
it's just
it was cool to see like in the background and see some other cool stuff there with Jericho and Mysterio and fucking Macho Man.
It's great to see all these old school talents in there, man, because I know that you probably don't have all that much experience watching these guys in the ring. given the
man.
time. So I just figured,
No.
fuck it, let's throw it in there. Let's see what Brother Hero thinks about this stuff.
I'm loving WCW so far, man. It's been really cool to see. And even if I'm watching it scattered, that's okay because at the end of the day, it's cool to just jump around with wrestling. I don't really foresee myself going back and checking out Nitros in order. I mean,
Ooh, you don't know what you're missing, man.
maybe-
Because Macho Man was on a couple of Nitros in his day, man.
Yeah,
and
see-
he was great when he was going up against Diamond Dallas Page, man. You got to watch some of them Nitros, Eric.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm enjoying just watching the WCW pay-per-views at this point. And I'm sure we'll slot in some more iconic WCW matches / events or pay-per-views
Yeah, what did I throw in last
in
night?
the future.
Was it, what is it, Bash at the Beach, right, when Hogan
Yeah,
turned?
you threw on 96.
Yeah, I threw on the Hogan turn. And you said you had never seen that one before either, eh?
Never seen that event ever, man.
Man.
No, I mean, of course, I've seen the turn,
Right,
just a
right.
clip,
Right.
but that's kind of it. I
What'd
didn't
you,
watch the whole match.
What'd you think of Paul Heyman in this match?
Dude, Paul E. Dangerously. So, yeah, it was really cool to see him in a different light. And what did I have here on him?
He's the CEO.
Oh, that's right. They called him the CEO when they were coming out with Medusa and the entire Dangerous Alliance here.
Was he the first CEO? Did Mercedes Moné steal her gimmick from him? CEO.
There might be something to that, dude. I don't know.
Oh, Heyman, you might want to get on that, brother.
Yeah. But yeah, Paul E's there fucking trying to rally the troops. Since we're on the topic of him, later on in the match, when Bobby Eaton, beautiful Bobby Eaton, that is.
He's beautiful.
In fact, no, they were just calling him Beautiful Bobby.
No.
They weren't saying Eaton.
Jesse,
were they?
Jesse
Did he call him
Ventura was
Eaton?
calling him Beautiful Bobby.
Right, but
Yeah,
I didn't
not-
hear them
not
say Eaton.
No, they didn't throw the Eaton in, but
So-
he comes out to Bobby Eaton. His
Oh, okay.
his little name plate on the bottom. He does say Bobby Eaton. They actually don't even put beautiful on it. Yeah, I thought that was funny when he was coming out.
But yeah, he is the last member to enter for the Dangerous Alliance, and when he's running in, fucking Paul E is just he's shouting, "War! War! 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 War!"
I got that. I got that.
It was fucking funny.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Well, also in this one, the weird rule shit that we were talking about. This one, I mean, I guess the Blood and Guts is the same format where it's submission or tap only.
Right.
And this one is the same way.
Those are the same. You just said it's submission or surrender.
Submission
are the
or
rules.
so it's basically tap or verbally give up.
Or yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes, it's a verbal or a tap. So this is the same way right here, basically. Same kind of rules as Blood and Guts. And I think I was saying, I might be wrong, and it might be on corrections next week, but I think with the WWE does their WarGames style, I think that there are pinfalls and submissions in that matchup. It's just all 5 competitors have to be in for each team before the match is official, just like this one is. So I don't know. We can check that out. Macho can check that out for us next week. We'll see what happens.
Send me some links.
Send me some links. We got Austin, Barry Windham starting it off. First 2 in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Meat and potatoes, back and forth, smashing the shit out of each other, man. This is a slobber knocker. JR is calling this matchup, and I thought it's pretty cool to see JR calling a Stone Cold Steve Austin match pre-WWE. What'd you think about that, bro?
It was interesting when you said that because it had me wheel spinning there. I wonder how many fucking matches JR called. He probably called all of his WCW career there, right?
Yeah, up until the point when he went to WWE. Yeah, I would imagine so.
I don't know the timeline there of when JR hops over. I guess Steve probably jumps over, 95, I would guess, or something?
Yeah,
Is it somewhere in there, maybe?
Probably, maybe a little bit.
We'll throw that in the corrections, perhaps.
Maybe a little before we could. Macho.
Stone Cold and are Stan and Steve here today? Maybe we get an account from them. I don't really know.
Steve is right here. If you need Stan, he's
Oh,
up in his
shit.
room. Let me go get him real quick. Hold on. You need him?
Yeah. Bring in Stan.
Hold
Bring in
on.
Stan. Go get him.
Hold on. Stan, get your ass up and get down here.
What?
The boys need you.
Goddamn.
I got him for you, boys. Here he is right here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Goddamn, thanks for the coffee. Oh, had a nice cup of coffee.
Got to thank Eric for that one. He's the
Yeah.
coffee genius right now.
So what y'all need?
What were the time frames that they were there so that we can actually find out?
I don't fucking know, man.
Do we need Mach?
I think we have Steve right here. Steve, let me tell you.
You mean Stan?
Stan and Steve.
Stan's an ITT tech guy.
Nah, guys. All right, I pulled it up right here. Don't worry, Stan and Steve. We got it right here. The Ringmaster and birth of Stone Cold. Here you go, Steve. This is your history. 1995 to 96. So, yeah, after Austin joined the WWF at the end of 95 after Diesel and Jim Ross helped convince WWF's owner, Vince Meek Mahan, to hire him. Okay, so the end of 95, wrestled his first match for the WWF on December 18th, 95. But no, he had a brief stint in EC Dub in 95. So
That's right. He did do that, right? I forgot about that. He went from WCW to EC Dub to WWE.
Right.
Nice career you had there, brother Steve.
Well, thanks, Stan. That 1 year in ECW sure did give me a chance to see who I was. I was the Stone Cold Rattlesnake, the ass kicker from Victoria, Texas, and it helped me take that attitude to the WWF, where I stomp mud holes, walk them dry, won championships, and let it fly.
You know, goddamn Steve, we have quite the prequel here to your Blood from a Stone match with Bret Hart. You're bleeding like a stuck pig.
You're damn right I was. Did you see how I bladed?
I did.
How did I do it, Stan?
I saw that, ref. He came right between the Sting Squadron, handed you the blade. You did it so goddamn quick. Ah, shit.
You're damn right I did.
So you stuff it in your panties.
I stuffed it right into my trunks. Nobody saw it. Well, maybe Eric saw it, but that was it.
Yeah, dude, in this match we were seeing a couple times, we saw Arn Anderson stick his head real quick. Man, they were fast, dude.
They were fast.
It really is sleight of hand shit, dude.
Yep, it is, dude. But the first one with Steve, man, that one really got me because I didn't see anything with that one there. You actually told me, like, oh, did you see that? And I was like, nah, man, I didn't. And I still haven't seen it. And I've seen the fucking match twice. Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Fucking, dude, nuts. I had to watch this one twice. The first pass through, I was taking some notes and was on my phone a little bit too much. So the second one was solidified in my mind a little more. And man, what a wild ride this match is, dude. It is all over the place. It's a bloody mess. I hadn't really seen these competitors very much before. So yeah, after we have Austin and Wyndham in, we get Rick Rude comes out next. And he is fucking tan as shit. So yeah, so the Dangerous Alliance won the coin toss, and then they send in Rude.
Right. Ref McBride, coin toss.
McBride.
Rick Rude in.
And dude, yeah, Rick Rude helps out Steve Austin, of course. And after that, we get Steamboat coming in.
Yeah, dude.
Who cleans house.
Speaking of
in his own
Steamboat,
right.
after he's done cleaning house, did you remember the Hurricane Rana that he tried to do on Rick Rude? So he's up. Rick Rude gets
Remind me.
Rick Rude gets him in a powerbomb situation. And Steamboat turns it around into a Rana, but
does he grab the cage on top? He grabs the ceiling, right?
Yes, he's grabbing the cage because what did you say?
Saw it. Yes, it was it was concaved on the top. You could see on both sides of the cage there a concage, if you will.
Yes, exactly. So when he's got him up for that power bomb, you can see Steamboat hanging on to it as Rude twists him around. He does hit him with the power bomb, but you know that's not the first time that cage came into play. I think there was something else that happened.
There's a few more ceiling instances here. We
ceiling
had the atomic drop with Dustin Rhodes to Steve Austin.
That's right.
Austin's head goes up towards the ceiling, and he puts his hand between his head and the cage. Did you notice that?
I did notice that, but when he comes down, he's still holding the top of his head. So I wonder if he did take a little bit of a shot right there.
Goddamn, Steve, you got that hand in there real quick.
And people wonder why I lost my damn hair. It's because when I hit that cage, that triggered my follically challenged syndrome.
Was this the beginning of it? The cheese grate to the dome?
The cheese grate to the dome was the beginning of the end for old Stone Cold's hair.
God dang, Steve. Rest in peace to Steve's hair follicles.
R.I.P. 1992, Steve Austin's hair. But, dude, you were a bloody mess, Steve. You really were. Like, it was the prelude to the Bloodstone match, like Eric was saying earlier.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, he is fucking oozing.
I did blade a little bit too hard, fucked myself up, and as you can see throughout the entire match, at least 50% of the blood on the ring is mine, minimum.
Oh, at the bare minimum, dude.
Yeah.
Who starts bleeding after this? Was it hold on, we got Rude. Wyndham did.
Wyndham
definitely started bleeding. Steamboat didn't, right?
No, Steamboat never bleeds in this match.
Yeah.
No.
So after Rude, we get Steamboat coming in, and then Arn Anderson comes out right after, or 2 minutes after that.
Yep.
And he ends up bleeding like crazy. As we alluded to, we saw him blade real quickly, and his fucking shit was flowing big time,
It was
too.
flowing fast, too, man. He dug deep in that sumbitch.
I can't remember what happened to him on that one.
Okay,
Is it
so
Sting?
somebody
Did he encounter Sting?
Sting has him. It throws his face first into the cage.
Oh, it was a cheese grater again.
Well, first he just threw him into it, and as he comes down, he blades,
and then he goes and grades him.
Yeah, and then he shoves it into his trunks.
Yes,
and then he comes up to steel grate.
So, yes, on top of that, when Sting comes in, we have him grab, what's his face, Rick Rude, right? And had him in that press position.
Oh.
And he hit him like 4 or 5 times into the ceiling. That was cool,
That
dude.
was really cool. It was a gorilla press, four tuple slam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him 4 times up, then went ahead and dropped his ass.
That was pretty goddamn cool. Speaking of the Stinger, I just found his new Supreme at Walmart today. Got 2 of those bad boys.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was going to ask you if you remember old Lawn Dart. That Lawn Dart.
Oh, Lawn Dart Jones?
Yeah, Lawn Dart Jones, when they got him like spiked in between the middle of the 2 rings. Was it Barry Windham, I think?
I think Windham had Arn Anderson, yes.
Yeah, Windham had Arn. And picture this, basically. You've got 2 rings that are sandwiched together, and you've got one wrestler's head right in between those two rings with his legs spiked straight up into the sky, kind of like a modified Walls of Jericho, if you will. And I just thought lawn dart. He looked like somebody fucking lawn darted Arn Anderson right in between those 2 rings. It was funny.
It was funny. I want to say we saw that spot in this recent Blood and Guts on AEW.
Oh, did we?
I didn't get quite a lot of notes for it. I'm pretty sure I saw that happen. I could be wrong, but corrections next week. We'll see.
Corrections next week, indeed. So Dustin comes in, I think, after this. Here comes natural Dustin Rhodes.
Yes, Dustin after Arn.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dustin after Arn. And it took him about 2 minutes, maybe less, to start bleeding.
I think he had someone else's blood on his blonde hair.
Is that what it was?
But you're right. Not too long after this, he's fucking.
I think
I
Medusa.
can't remember what did it, but
It was Medusa's phone, remember? She goes up to the top of the
That's
cage,
right.
drops a little phone down. So I didn't see who got it.
it was Paul E's phone, and Arn grabs it and pops Dustin. You're right, and then someone else.
And then he pops Steamboat right after.
Okay.
And I was
Steamboat.
thinking, hey, maybe Steamboat's going to bleed, but he doesn't bleed.
It's because Ricky didn't want to blade. He already had a fucked up nose, and we already had damn near half of us bleeding. So Ricky said, I'm
Yep.
just going to not bleed in this one, boys. We went and we respected that. He was wrestling with a broken nose.
with a broken freaking nose.
He was wrestling with a broken freaking nose, man. He's right.
But yeah, after Dustin, we get Zbyszko in the ring, and fucking Dustin goes right after him. Did you catch that? Like, right when Zbyszko comes in, Dustin's pummeling him.
Dustin goes right after him.
Dude, yeah, it was dope. Dustin is kicking ass in this match.
He's the natural, baby.
Sure is, man.
He is the natural. It was at this moment that I realized that the ring is fucking disgusting, bro. It's covered in fucking sweat and snot and blood.
Oh, my
Everybody's
God.
covered in everybody else's blood.
Yes.
It is just, it's mayhem in there, bro. There's just so much to look at right now because you've got things happening in the background. You got things right in front of you, and there's just complete, total mayhem. And this is my shit right here. This is what I love to watch.
Man, dude, I can't agree more. It was a really fun match and so much going on. God, dude, the bloody canvas. What a sight to behold.
Oh, it looked like murder in there, bro. It looked like murder.
Slain wrestlers.
Indeed. So I think after we got all this here, Dustin in, and then we had what, was it Zbyszko after that?
Yeah, we had Dustin, Zbyszko, then Stinger comes in.
It's Sting!
Who is wearing some cool fucking black and green gear, dude.
Yeah, dude,
What'd you think of that?
I think you should totally customize one.
I am planning on to do that now. I just need to find a Surfer Sting printed head, and I'll be well on my way. In fact, I might do a few of those.
Yeah.
I want to do it I'll probably do it on an AEW body, especially with that new Stinger that was announced. Holy shit, that's infinite Stingers right there.
You talking about that one that has a chassis on it too?
Yeah, dude.
I don't really like the chassis, but
the Blade Runner Sting
I don't like it.
in the all black.
I don't like the face paint.
I want it.
It's like the Warrior style face paint.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because that was his partner.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that point.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's cool. It's just not my cup of tea. I like the regular one, not the chasey.
Not your cup of coffee.
Not my cup of coffee, but that is my cup of coffee right over there.
Damn, Nunzio, you got some too, or what?
I got some coffee too, all right? If you guys are going to make coffee, you guys got to let me know, okay?
Throw another pot on, Nunzio. Shit.
I'll throw another pot on right now, all right? Since you guys have been being real nice to me and letting me stay here without having to pay rent, Eric, stop talking about my sister's ass. Everything is all good right now. So you know what? I'm going to make you guys 6 cups of coffee. What do you guys think about that?
Well, you know what? Let me call your sister real quick, and I'll ask her.
You're talking about my fucking sister again, Eric. What the fuck?
Hey,
Didn't I tell you I was going to give you the old 1-2 if you talked about her again?
Yeah, I don't want the
1-2.
I don't want the Nunzio smoke.
1-2. You don't want none of this.
I'm just fucking with you, Nunzio. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you think I should do? I'm going to go get a fucking pizza pie. Fuck your coffee.
Give me one.
All right, fine. Thanks, Nunzio. Give us, yeah. You know what, bro? Make it 10 cups. I think we're going to need it. We might go play some disc after this, too.
Yeah. You better be ready, Gator, because I'm gonna be the new disc golf champion. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you down. I got Athena. I got the Onyx, yeah. Oh, my bag is ready. I got my Mercy, yeah. I'm gonna give you all of the power. No mercy. Yeah.
No mercy for Macho Man. He's going to
I'm
go
gonna
out
fuck
there.
you up too, Eric.
Oh, damn. He's going to
All
go
right,
out there
bring
and give us the business, eh? The proverbial business.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Well, getting back to this, do you remember when Sting, speaking of him, threw those chop, 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 chop. You remember the chops?
Oh, the rapid chops.
Yeah, bro, the E Honda chops.
The world champion he is at this time.
He's the
might
world,
add.
He's the world champ?
Yes.
Oh, wow, I missed that.
Yeah, dude. He comes out with the world title around his waist.
Oh, wow, I missed that, dude. I did not see that.
But he didn't carry it on his way out, so he must have forgot, maybe, or I missed it.
Either that or they got somebody there to take it to the back. I mean, I don't know if they carried their belts around at this time. It might have just been a prop in the back that they brought from town
he
to town.
wore it out.
Yeah, but he might have just had to give it back to them in the back. They'd carry it back there. He comes
I
out
see what
next
you're
show.
saying. I
They've
see
already
what
got
you're
the belt for him. He doesn't have to
Right,
lug it around. I don't know. If it was me, I'd carry my damn belt because I'm proud of that son of a bitch. But I don't know. We'll see.
You know, when I was champion, I was the game, and I'd always carry my title. You wouldn't ever catch me slipping, because I'm that damn good.
He is the cerebral assassin. And
Where
he's
the
making a
fuck
cameo
did Trips
here.
come out?
I don't know.
What the hell?
He's the cerebral assassin. I'm not even going to fucking ask. I think I already
All
know
right.
the answer to this
See you,
question.
Trips.
Do you know, Eric, do you know how he got in?
I don't know.
Do you need me to tell you?
I think the front door is probably open at this point.
You know what happened.
No.
Much.
No.
Much.
What? What do you guys want?
Did you do it again?
What the fuck are you talking about, Gator?
Did you give Trips a key?
Who?
Trips. Triple H. You know who I'm talking about.
Triple H.
Triple
Triple H.
Paul.
Ooh, Triple H, Levick.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not tight with Trips. We kind of have a beef, if you know what I'm saying.
He's tight with me, though. He gave me a key, so you busters will be expecting to see the Body Ventura around here. I'm actually going to be running for governor of Texas.
God damn
and I
it.
need a place to stay. I heard you boys have an extra room down here. You mind if I use it?
Yeah, I do mind.
It doesn't
Jesse.
matter what you think, okay? To quote The Rock, I don't care what you think. What about you, Gator? Can I stay here? Or do I have to? What do I have to do to stay here?
Eric, I mean, I feel bad for him, bro.
Ah, fuck it.
Let's let him stay.
What's the difference
We
at
got
this
the
point?
extra room. I mean, we've got Nunzio, we've got Mach, we've got both Austins. I mean, Christian's making his way in here and there. What's one more, right?
What are you gonna do?
I appreciate that, Gator. Do you have your keys with you? I can go to Walmart right now and make an extra one for myself.
I guess, Mach, you've got your key on you, don't you?
Back off.
Mach, just give him your key. All right, now we got Jesse the Body's got a key. Trips has got a key. For the fuck of it.
No. I didn't give Trips no key. I don't know if you heard me there, Gator. I don't know how the fuck he got in here. That wasn't me.
He is the cerebral assassin. I'm sure he could pick a lock.
You know what they say? Evolution is a mystery.
Yeah, it is now. Fuck, I don't know where he came from. But anyway, we have old beautiful Bobby coming in after Sting, and
Opposite of beautiful Bobby. Eaton.
yeah, and then Nikita's right after him.
Yeah, Nikita.
So
So I think at this point in the match, we actually have half of the competitors bleeding, like 5 out of the 10. No, Nikita doesn't bleed. So, yeah, half the competitors in this match are bleeding, bro.
Yeah, man. As we said, man, bloodbath.
Bloodbath, dude. I think when Nikita comes in, him and Sting do this weird shit where they square off against each other.
What the fuck? So they were
And-
former enemies. They must have been
Yeah.
feuding recently or
Yeah.
within that last year, is my assumption.
Yeah, we didn't do any back research on it to find out
Nah.
the setup of this match, but just from what we could gauge, it looked like they had some kind of previous beef. They square off. Nikita pushes Sting out of the way, takes the shot, then Sting and Nikita get the advantage. And what did they do, Eric? What did they do?
What did they do?
They hugged.
They hugged it out in the middle of the ring.
Right in the middle of the ring at WarGames. They
Holy-
hugged it out.
Holy shit. It's fucking that scary ass Elmo. Ah, shit,
Hey,
Steve.
Match. Hey,
Ah,
Match.
fuck.
Hey, Match. Did you find me last night?
Oh, shit.
I was sitting by your bedside the entire night.
Yeah, I saw your creepy little ass.
I know exactly what you were dreaming about because I can get into your head.
Hey, leave me alone. You're Liz's friend, not mine. I'm gonna fucking punt your little ass.
I'm gonna get you one day, Match.
Leave me alone. Ah.
What in the actual
Dude.
fuck was that, Eric?
I have no idea.
Do we have a creepy little fucking Elmo that lives in here too?
He's basically fucking Chucky of sorts.
It's a good thing I locked my door at night before bed.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Gator.
What, Elmo?
I know how to pick locks. You're next, motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
God, Eric. Do you have another one of those padlocks?
I can't. You're right, fucked.
Whoa.
Butcher. Come on, Butch.
Oi, me and the Macho Man are real tight. He gave me a key. Yeah, Butcher, Billy Butcher, my buddy. Yeah.
What did you guys get? Bunk beds?
Hey, that's none of your business. I got some soups to hunt. I'll see you bitches later.
Yeah, you have fun, Butch. Have fun.
Daddy's out of here.
I love that guy, though. I do love him. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Unlike Christian. Christian can kiss my ass.
Did someone just say
Oh,
that they were daddy?
Shit.
Everybody knows that Christian Cage is the father of Suplex Studies. Gator, I really don't want to see your feral, ugly, rancid face right now. So, this was just a quick stop by. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to grab a pretzel. I think I saw over there.
Nunzio just made that for us. You're just going to come
What
in
is
and-
that? Is that Blue Nana bread much? Yeah. Fresh batch.
You should have some,
I'm going to
Christian.
take some of that.
Yeah. Take some.
I'm going to grab whatever the fuck Eric cooked. And I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Bye.
Hey, Christian, are you driving?
Hey, I already said bye, Gator. I don't know if you just heard.
Eat the banana bread. Eat it.
I'm out of here.
That banana bread
Oh
is...
my
that,
God.
that,
Too many run-ins. These
that-
guys need to get the fuck out of here, bro.
That
What is
banana
going
bread
on?
is spiked, bro. I hope he eats it before he drives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one's 100 milligrams right through the dome per slice. He ain't gonna know what hit him. I think he took two. Oh, shit.
You remember the spot in this match when the ring ropes fell down?
Yeah, dude. It's kind of odd because Bobby Eaton is... It seems like he's trying to repair it.
Yeah.
Almost.
He took it apart and then tried to repair it again.
And even Jesse's calling...
Oh, Bobby needs to pay attention and maybe not worry about the match here.
Yeah. No, I thought it was strange, but I mean, as we would find out later on, it sets up for the end of the match.
Right, so maybe he is repairing it to make it look nice and long and hard.
I thought maybe they were trying to get the...
He wanted that turnbuckle to look menacing.
He wanted that turnbuckle, indeed.
Very stiff.
I was thinking maybe he was trying to get the turnbuckle off of the padded part, and they couldn't get it to come off, and that's why he was
Maybe that's what it
messing with it
was.
so much, because as I alluded to, sets up the end of the match basically, where
Right.
Zbyszko tries to hit Sting with this turnbuckle, and the rope is attached to it still, which tells me they might have just needed the solo part and not been able to get it open.
Right,
or
yep.
get it off. So he hits
Maybe
him.
so.
And at this point, I think Sting comes around and he puts on
A vicious armbar, as Jesse would say, a vicious armbar. And Zbyszko is just watching from the bottom. He can't do anything as beautiful Bobby Eaton taps out.
Yep. Fucking... shoulder is fucked from the turnbuckle.
The turnbuckle.
A turnbuckle? What is a turnbuckle, Eric?
You're getting in my head, Jesse the Body. I don't know. I can't help it.
I just moved my clothes in right now. I'm going to get my Anwar right now. I'm going to bring it in here.
Anwar Sadat?
You're damn right.
You named your dog after Anwar Sadat?
I did, actually. What do you think of that?
Kind of odd.
That's why I did it. I am myself odd and unusual, Eric. That's why I was the governor of Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the end of the match here. Fucking
Sting armbar.
Sting Squadron picks up the B dub. I almost said on accident there.
Easy dub.
Easy dub.
Easy dub.
Easy dub.
Easy dub. Yeah, dude. Fucking stellar motherfucking match.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Any overall thoughts or things you might have forgot here?
No, just this was one of the best matches I think I have ever seen.
Really?
Dude, it had everything, bro. It had action. The ring was weird. The way the cage looked like it was imploding on itself. It just made for a very strange atmosphere that I've never really seen because the cage is either open or it's high enough to not have to worry about that kind of stuff. I mean, dude, you've got blood everywhere, all over the place. Half the competitors are bleeding. A number of really cool spots. I mean, this was a 10 out of 10 for me, man.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I really enjoyed it too. I think I got my fix for it and probably won't ever watch this again, I'd say. I don't know. Maybe if it was just on randomly at some point later down the line, but no, I'm good on this one. I'm actually kind of interested to see more WarGames matches down the line, but hey, we have all the time in the world for that.
Yeah, we can definitely check out some more WarGames matches.
Yeah, man, that's for sure. We can do that.
Yeah, we'll slot some in.
Yep.
But yeah, that was our feature matchup of the week here on Suplex Studies.
Fucking dope ass shit.
Thanks for helping us out there, Jesse the Body.
You're very welcome, Eric. As I said, I've got a key here now. I'm running for governor. You're going to see me around quite a bit. Just get used to it.
All right, will do.
Yeah. Nice to have you here, Jesse.
It's a pleasure, Mach. Thank you for giving me a key. I do appreciate it. I need a running mate. I'm thinking about you.
Hey, you know what? Let me think about it. It's not a bad idea.
I think we'd be a strong team to represent this great state of Texas.
I was once a king. I might give it a go.
You could be the hand to the king, Jesse the Body Ventura.
I like the idea of that.
Then maybe we could do a movie after that, because we'll be so famous.
Yeah, that'd be dope to see, guys.
Macho and Jesse in starring roles. Is that like White Lightning and Black Thunder, man, from Major League 2? Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go.
But yeah, bruv, that was WarGames 92 at WrestleWar. 92, rather.
92.
And
92.
leading from that to what we saw last week at an AEW Dynamite, we had Blood and Guts. Seems quite relevant to talk about now. What'd you think of this match, dude?
Oh, man. I definitely loved it. Great match.
Great match.
It was a great match. I definitely loved Sting Squadron versus Deadly Alliance. Just a little bit more. It had a little more intensity, for me. Old school, the weird cage, it was better for me. But
yeah.
I'm not discounting this match. It was fun. I had a fun time with this one. It was kind of crazy because as we get into this match, I think I was telling you earlier, it was Hangman was one of the last guys.
I think he was the last one to come out, right?
Yeah.
Or he was supposed to be second to last?
Second to last,
or
something like that. And
like that.
I guess he waits for Swerve.
Yep, has to wait for his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
The world champion. Yeah, we had a lot going on here in this match. We have the Elite versus Team AEW. So Team AEW was there with Darby Allin, Jack Briscoe, Swerve Strickland. Who's the other two on that one? Oh, the Acclaimed.
And the Acclaimed.
Yeah.
And the Acclaimed. There you go.
The best wrestler alive, Caster, he claims himself.
That's a farce.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
But everybody loves the Acclaimed.
I kind of love the Acclaimed.
I like the Acclaimed.
I don't completely love the Acclaimed. They're kind of losing their...
I'm ready to see them challenge for the World Tag Titles.
They ain't beating the Bucks.
What?
They ain't beating the Bucks.
No?
No, the Bucks are on that Roman Reigns reign.
They're on the Roman reign.
They're
if
on the
you will.
Roman reign. There you go.
There you go. You said it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. So Hangman fucking handcuffs Swerve, beats the shit out of him. Bang, 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 bang. Bucks tell him he needs to get his ass in or get fired. He reluctantly gets into the ring, starts helping his team, the Elite. I mean, it was a strange match because at one point I think I even saw Okada. He just kind of did you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
He just kind of fell down. He went to talk to Bowens and Caster and he just kind of like fell over.
Yes.
And eliminated himself from the matchup for the time being.
This was close to the end of the match.
Yeah.
And it looked like did you just say like Anthony Bowen said something to him or
yeah, it looked like
did he kind of signal him somehow?
Yeah, he might have given him some kind of a signal or said something.
Yeah, he was probably like, "Hey, dude, you got to be like dead right now. What are you doing?" And then fucking Okada just kind of lays down.
He just laid down. It was so funny.
It was really funny. So be on the lookout for that if you want to watch this back, or unless you caught it yourself.
Yeah.
It was a funny little detail.
It was in the background, but
it was. I think it happened right before Darby was about to go over to the other side of the ring and look for the gas can and some other shit.
Well, what all was he looking for, dude?
Oh, maybe he was getting the. Was it the handcuffs?
I thought they had Jack Sparrow.
No, he was already up, right?
Yeah, they had him handcuffed already.
No, yeah, I think he. Oh, that's right. He couldn't find that gas can originally,
so
he has only the lighter, I think, in his hand, and then he goes back to Jack Perry, and then he asks. I think it might have been Bryce Remsburg.
Yeah.
And then they go off camera, and he kind of helps him out, and then he has a gas can out of nowhere, and then douses Jack Perry over the head with it.
And then doesn't he have to go back and ask where the mic is also? Because he gets a mic.
Oh,
he gets a mic.
I'm not too sure. Maybe he did go back for a mic, too, at that point.
I thought he went back a second time to look for the microphone, and I think he found it, and that's when he came over. And
yeah,
I don't know if he had poured gas on him beforehand or what it was at that moment in time, but basically tells him, if you guys don't give up, I'm going to light this guy on fire.
Yeah, and fucking Matt Jackson's like, no, don't do it. Oh, no.
Oh, no, don't do it. Oh, Undertaker. Don't light him on fire. So, yeah, he doesn't light him on fire. The Elite basically give up, if you will.
Yeah, they call it quits there. But, yeah, before all of that, man, we had so many other big, crazy moments here in this match. What'd you think of old Anthony Bowens going off the top of the cage there? Oh, the side of the cage, I meant to say.
Yeah, it was the side of the cage. He did the good old Dudley spot.
Yeah, the Dudley 4-stack.
Yeah, they had the 4-stack of tables up there. I think it was Bowens. It might have been Matt Jackson. It was one of the Jacksons.
Yeah. Matt Jackson had put Bowens between the 4 tables originally, and then
oh, that's right.
Someone takes out Matt Jackson. Can't remember who. I don't know if it was Darby or what. But then Bowens follows Nick Jackson up the cage, and then, he didn't quite time it right. So I saw some people talking shit about it, but he was off by like half a second. He kind of like delays in getting hit and falling, but who gives a fuck? It still looked awesome.
Yeah, he took out 3 out of 4 tables.
Yeah, it was a nice visual regardless.
Yeah, it was kind of like the Shawn Michaels fall down spot from Hell in a Cell 1. You know how Shawn's up there and he just kind of slowly drifts off, falls off through that announcer's table. That's kind of how I saw this spot, but it was through 4 tables, which made it even cooler. I loved that spot. I also loved the one spot where Swerve, I think it is, they all hit him with a staple gun.
Oh, yeah.
And then he turns around and gets a staple gun of his own. And
he goes crazy.
He staples everybody. One guy in the ear, one guy in the head, in the ass. I mean, everybody's getting staples everywhere.
It was nasty.
But Swerve doesn't feel it. I guess he's the master of the staple gun or something like that. That's what they were alluding to.
Well, yeah, he had some history with it. Him and Hangman had it in their, what was that, a Texas death match or something a while back?
Yeah,
last fall.
Okay, there it is.
So that's when they originally had that Swerve stapling thing going on. So
yeah, there was definitely some high spots. There was also a low spot, I thought, in the match. The one where Swerve has Hangman. Yeah. I can't remember if it's like in is it John Cena, the FU position? I'm not sure what it is, but
I think so. Yeah, fireman's carry.
Yeah, fireman's carry, and then
right?
I think so.
I don't know.
And they both basically
I don't think so.
They plunge over to the left side off of the stage left. They go through a padding that's not even a foot below them.
Yeah.
And they crash through it. And,
they died there.
Yeah, they died off of off of kind of a nothing spot they died, so they were eliminated from the match.
Yeah, I don't know what they could have went with differently there. but they could have.
They
I
could
mean, been a little more creative, perhaps.
they could have fallen off the whole like stage and hit something lower than that. It was just too high.
It was too high for your liking, eh?
Yeah, you got to get
Maybe
low.
there wasn't enough space on the other like stage area, where typically you would have that table bump, like kind of caddy corner inside like of the ramp,
Right.
a
No.
little bit.
No, I see what you're saying there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new stage.
Well, this one was in Nashville.
Is this,
so I
is
don't
this
know.
that stage
this
that
is
they're
not
reusing?
this is not the Arlington Esports Arena or what is it? Auditorium?
Esports arena.
Something like that.
So what show is specifically running there right now?
That's Collision and Ring of Honor. And I think Dynamite and Rampage is everywhere else touring. So
interesting.
yeah, and if you're in the Dallas area, I'm pretty sure there's tickets left. I'd assume so. I think they're running a couple more shows there till August 17th. So go support that if you'd like.
Yeah.
It looks like all these shows. I mean, these shows have been fucking great. You've seen a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
a little bit.
No, I've been keeping up with it. We had Ring of Honor, the pay-per-view on Friday night,
DBD.
which was cool. It had we had some new champs. Lee Moriarty won the Pure title. Atlantis got the TV title. The tag titles were retained. Briscoe also retained. So they had a pretty damn good showing there on that Ring of Honor. Was it Death Before Dishonor, right? Or wait,
Death Before
yes,
Dishonor.
Death Before Dishonor.
DBD.
So that was cool. But yeah, this Blood and Guts match. I forgot to mention earlier. I liked how Dean Malenko introduced this match. He said, "This is blood and guts," something like that. I like Dean Malenko's voice.
Oh, Dean.
Yeah, so
Poor
shout out
Dean.
to Dean.
Poor Dean. They can't put him on camera anymore, but at least they can use his voice.
He's the Iceman.
He's not the Iceman anymore, man. He's the melted Iceman.
Oh, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You had to go there.
He's the melted Iceman now, bro. He ain't quite ice no more, man.
Damn, bro.
He's just
The
water.
disrespect.
He's just water now.
We love you, Iceman.
Well, yeah, so that was Blood and Guts. Like I said, wonderful match. Sketchy ending. I'm still going to give it a pass. If I'm ranking it, that was, the match of the week, 10 out of 10.
It was fun.
It was fine. It was fun.
Great
it was,
Dynamite.
It was a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Great
Good-
match.
Very good Dynamite.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. And just real quick, also there was a really good Rampage. They turned it around. They turned it around after that last shy outing.
Little turn around.
Yeah, no, they did the Royal Rampage. So we had the double rings, of course, and had a few storylines going through that. Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne continued their little thing. Sabian tossed Nick Wayne out. So it looks like they might be setting them up for a singles soon. We'd see. The Patriarchy was watching, so Christian got all pissed off. He's holding all 3 titles. Yeah, you're damn right, Eric. I was pissed. Are you kidding me? Nick Wayne is my son.
Oh, God.
All right? Hey, are you really?
What you're here again, Christian?
What, do your eyes not work? Like your ears? Huh? Couldn't you tell that I was conducting business there?
I hate your face so much.
Do I have to spell it out for you every fucking time? You owe me an apology.
You're right. I do. I owe you an apology.
Come on, Christian, really. Eric, shut your fucking
No,
face.
No, he's right. I've been lying. I've been lying to everybody because I haven't actually told him that he is the biggest piece of shit that I have ever laid my eyes on. And I hate his guts.
Wow.
I've been nice. I've been lying to you, Christian. But now I'm going to give it to you straight up.
Yeah, tell me.
You can kiss my ass and fucking like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Your mom told me the same thing last night.
You son of a bitch. You leave my mom out of this. She's a saint.
She says hello.
She's a saint. You son of a bitch. Eric, get him out of here.
Christian, that's way over the line, man. You need to get out of here. You think I want to be here, Eric? Huh? I just came back for more Blue Nana bread. That shit is fucking impressive, macho man.
Ooh, yeah, you like that blue nana bread, do you, Christian?
Oh, yeah. Big time. I'm high as a hot air balloon right now. Fucking awesome, Mach. You're the man.
Yeah. That was 100 milligrams that you took earlier. You take another 100, you're going to be feeling real good. Yeah.
Yeah. So, last thing I want to do here is be here with you, disgusting pieces of human trash. Later, losers. Kill switch on me.
See you later, fuckface. Eric, I hate that guy.
But as I was saying, the Royal Rampage, who else was in there? Oh, we had the Final Four. It was Christian Cage. No, it was not Christian Cage. I'm trying.
What'd you say,
Oh,
Eric?
shit. You brought him back, Eric. What the fuck?
Did you see me in that battle royal? The Royal Rampage? No, you didn't. Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, I read Cage in my notes.
Yeah. Which Cage? Huh?
B.
Who was it?
Who better than Cage? It was Brian
It
Cage.
was Brian Cage.
Yeah, get it right. Fucking idiot. Bye.
All right.
So yeah, Brian Cage was there with Darby Allin, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Claudio Castagnoli. And yeah, very cool. Claudio and Darby battled it out in the final two. We also had the renewed feud of Darby Allin and Brody King later into this match.
Saw a little bit of that.
Pretty
Saw a little
damn
bit of
cool.
That. Yep.
And yeah, man. Oh, so many fucking other wrestlers were in this match. It went 40 fucking minutes to open Rampage. Well, open to be Rampage, basically.
Wow. It's an hour show, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. And, Statlander beat Layla Gray after this.
Statlander.
And yeah, there's a couple more things. But yeah, other than that, there was some collision. What else happened here? We had hologram chants. I thought you'd be excited about those.
I'm not. He looks like a fucking jabroni. He looks like a jobber, bro. I just
well,
can't get into the guy.
You know, he just beat Mortos on Collision.
and that's
the,
nonsense. Mortos is better than that.
the crowd was so behind this dude.
Yeah. It's the same freaking crowd every week for him, right? They're trying to get him homegrown, like in his one spot, get everybody cheering for him in one particular location to try and make it contagious. And perhaps when they go on the road with him, everybody chants for him. I get it. I know what they're trying to do. For me, I ain't cheering for him no matter what. I just don't dig the motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you missed his match, so I don't think you really could have a stance on.
I saw the first one, and I'm just not willing to give him another chance.
That sounds very close-minded, bruv.
Yeah. Call me close-minded.
You sound like what do they call them? E-drones?
I just don't like it, man. I just don't like it.
Well, we will see. It'll be cool to see him keep up his momentum. To your point, I do want to see his reaction from other crowds, and we'll get there in a few weeks. I'm sure. So.
Yes. I think I've just got too many luchas.
It's lucha overload.
It's too many luchas right now.
Lucha overload.
He's not special to me in a whole group of luchas. He doesn't stand out.
You know, I really wonder if he. Oh man, he probably speaks Spanish only, huh?
That's what I'm thinking because we haven't heard a damn word from the man. You know what they're gonna do, right?
Oh come on, don't say
They're gonna
it.
put Alex
No.
Abrahantes on him as his mouthpiece. The
He's
Pokemon collector.
He's just gonna be stuffed in a lucha.
That's
a
what
lucha ball.
That's what he is. He's basically the Jimmy Hart of luchas.
God damn
He
it.
manages every lucha, just like Hart used to manage 7, 8 different freaking factions and wrestlers when he was on the road.
Yeah, man. I had all sorts of people, dude. You wouldn't expect it. I would have come and do what's his face, a hologram. But other than him, I might be there with a good old Penta, a little bit of a Ray Phoenix. How about that?
Yeah. So I'm just not a fan because, like I said, he doesn't stand out to me. But maybe maybe he can prove me otherwise. I don't know. We're gonna find out. The future has a lot to prove for hologram in my eyes, baby.
But yeah, another little standout thing on Collige. We had the MXM Collection debut against FTR.
Oh, you're talking about the former male model dudes from WWE, Mansoor and Madden, right?
Yep, Mansoor and Madden.
I'm a
I don't know
fan.
if they said it was Max Madden.
They did. It's
Right?
Max
Okay.
Madden and Mansoor.
Dude, these guys are entertaining.
They are.
As fuck.
I told you.
Dude, Mansoor is hilarious.
They're so
man.
funny.
I love them already. Dude, just immediately.
Don't they kind of remind you of like Edge and Christian back in the day when they were doing like the 45-second or whatever
They
it was?
totally stole that.
It's stolen, but it still gets over. And I love it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm still waiting on my check.
Fucking
MXM collection. You owe me. You owe me. Big time. Stealing my poses. My intellectual property. Did I give you permission to speak, Gator?
Fuck you, I'm out of here, bye.
That son of a bitch. He just keeps getting in here and getting over on me, doesn't he?
God damn it, Christian, get out of here.
God, if you say his name, he shall appear.
But
We need to cut back on the C word. We don't say the C word in here, because if you say the C man's name, he appears.
But yeah, dude, this was a good match, actually, between FTR and the MXM
Yeah.
collection. Fucking Shivani calls them M&M collection. in the
M&M
beginning
collection.
and yeah, he says it in the beginning
It's
of
the,
Collision.
it's the red one, it's the green one, it's the yellow one,
Oh
it's the
my
blue
God.
one, it's the whole M&M collection.
You know what? I think Nigel even remarks. He says something very sweet, or I don't know what he said. Something to that effect, though.
Huh.
But he
Huh.
played off of it and didn't correct Shivani in the moment there. But they fix it up when they end up coming out later.
So did they take the L? I'm assuming they took the L.
Yeah, Mansoor takes the Shatter Machine out of nowhere.
Okay, yeah.
Great match, dude.
Yeah, they're professionals, man. They're great wrestlers. They're great entertainers. I watched them a lot on that Kofi Kingston Xavier Woods up, down, down.
Yeah.
Watched them a lot there. Great shit, man. They made me laugh every time, so I'm super excited to have them on.
Yeah, dude. I'm so ready to see more of them.
Yeah,
What a great addition to AEW.
excellent.
Just a little more AEW here. We had right after this collision was Battle of the Belts. We had Toni Storm kind of in like version 2 of her timeless gimmick,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
She has this like straight hair that we were
The
kind of remarking on the other day.
all-white
and
outfit kind of, but with
dude,
a twist.
she looks so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Luther was not with her, so she's going solo right now.
She
Maybe
kinda
Luther's
reminds
going
me
on
of,
vacation.
She kind of reminds me of like an assassin, like a Russian assassin, like Natalia, like Scarlet Witch with that hair back.
Oh yeah,
With the eyes the way they are. She
can
kind
see
of
that.
reminds me of like a Natasha, like a Russian assassin now.
Yeah.
She's Toni Storm timeless, but she's like in assassin mode right now because she got betrayed by Mariah May and she's going to have to
Yeah, dude. She has a. In fact, she has a great promo afterwards.
does she?
So I'd recommend it. Highly recommend it. She's one of the best fucking promos in AEW right now, in my opinion, and
she's
pro
not-
wrestling in general.
And
really.
she's not reading off a prompter, MJF.
Oh my God! Did we mention that?
We
last
discussed
week?
it. Yeah, we discussed it that he was reading off a teleprompter.
Yeah, man.
I don't
his
think we got in
eyes-
depth, but you
No,
could
yeah.
tell that he was.
It looked like
reading
his
off.
eyes were darting off to the side. This
Yeah.
is referencing the one against Osprey
Mm-hmm.
2-3 weeks back. But anyway, we also had Willow Nightingale against Deanna Purrazzo. Willow picks up the dub there with the Dr. Bomb.
Man, I thought
Great match
Deanna.
too.
I thought Deanna was gonna win. I really did. I thought she was
I
gonna take
think-
that title.
Well, it was an eliminator match.
Oh,
unfortunately,
it was an
Yeah.
eliminator match.
Yeah, I think my train of thought there was, if all of the AEW titles have eliminator matches, maybe CMLL was like, well, why are you just going to grant our title? That's kind of where my mind,
Yeah,
kind of
no,
get what I'm saying
I didn't
there.
even think about that, but you're right.
I was like, oh, you know what, that kind of makes sense. So fuck
Yeah,
it.
does.
And
There's
more
not-
often than not, the challenger always loses these eliminators.
There's a lot of eliminators
But,
now, aren't there?
I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're kind of trying to cover their ass with this whole ranking shit, which I don't even know if that's even in play anymore. I really don't give a fuck.
They
I
were
wish
gonna-
CM Punk was right on those.
They were
Those
gonna
are
go back to
not
the-
necessary.
They were supposed to go back to the rankings, and then they did for like 2 weeks, and then abandoned them again.
Yeah, I think so.
It
I
came
don't-
back for a cup of coffee, if that, a wet fart, and it was gone.
Like, I like that they talk about records, maybe talk about streaks, but fuck.
Butt fuck. What the hell are you talking about?
Very good. Damn, bro.
Is they talking about butt fucking again?
When did I bring up that? What are you talking
I
about?
heard you. I overheard a conversation that you was having with someone. You said butt fuck. You know I eavesdrop. That's why me and Stan got in on the first side suplex. We're good at eavesdropping on you two sons of bitches.
Y'all are weird. I think you're making this up. What was I even talking about? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. You were talking about recaps right now.
Yeah, it was the Battle of the Belts, but...
Oh, you were talking about Willow and Deanna.
No, we totally derailed off of that.
Did you move from that? Who was the mainer on that one?
I don't fucking know, dude.
You don't know the Battle of the Belts mainer?
It was the 6-man. We already talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah. Von Erickson Dustin won.
We talked about it when?
Earlier in this episode.
Okay.
Fucking cannabis brain is fucking us in the ass, dude.
I don't remember.
Speaking of butt fucking.
Butt fuck.
But yeah, that was Battle of the Belts, and it was a good show. These are like, I think quarterly shows, maybe like bi-yearly. I don't know how often they do Battle of the Belts.
What are you thinking, once every 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are very excited for SummerSlam this weekend, this Saturday. As we mentioned earlier, we have our double showdown of AEW Collision, followed by WWE SummerSlam. And with that, we are going to make our predictions here and now for SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
So, dude,
picks.
where do you want to take this one? What area of the card do you want to talk about?
We can let's start off.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I think I'm gonna start this one off with Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, and Ilya Dragunov.
That's right.
So we've got a 3-way going here for the Intercontinental Championship, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And if I was a betting man, much, I would definitely put my money on Braun Breaker on this one.
Is that right?
I'm going with Braun. I think the momentum is swinging his way. He's spearing every man on Raw that's in his way. And there is no way that he will be denied. I have Braun Breaker taking that title. He's going to pin Ilya Dragunov, and he's going to take that belt.
Wow, bold prediction there, Dusty.
I believe it. I'm with Dusty.
I am going also with Braun Breaker.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know if he gets the pin. You know what? Yeah, I think you're right.
You think?
You're right.
You think?
Ilya takes the pin.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm down with that one.
No, down with the sickness?
There's no complaints for me there on that one. No arguments on my part.
All
I
right.
see that happening. Braun Breaker needs a strap. Well, he doesn't need it necessarily, but it kind of fits the bill for this moment in time in his career in WWE.
Plus, going into the Netflix era,
Right.
I think they're going to want to put that title on him, make him the face of Netflix. I've been hearing a lot of that. So, yeah, it would make sense. Strap him up, shoot him up to the moon, Netflix, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry, TK. Am I taking your catchphrase?
You know, Gator, it's okay. I'll let you use it this time.
Thanks, Tony.
Love you, buddy.
I love you too, TK. You put on a great show.
Bring it in.
Give me a hug, TK.
All right, see y'all guys later.
Bye, T. That's Tony Khan, everybody. Love him.
Thanks, TK. Thanks, TK.
Fucking love him. Puts a good product on.
You're the man.
Yeah. Where do you want to go next, bruv?
Let's see.
Dealer's choice.
Let's go Nia Jax versus Bayley.
Okay, Nia Jax, Bayley.
Bailey.
What are you thinking?
So Nia Jax pinned Bayley on SmackDown, right? The other night, of course. That kind of made sense. She sat on her. Probably broke some ribs. Nah. Dude, Nia Jax is, she might have heard you, bro.
You think?
Yeah.
She heard me? You said she
Heard
was
you
losing
talking shit.
Yeah, she's losing a little bit of weight, eh?
She's looking pretty dang good, man. But yeah, she pins Bayley here on SmackDown in that tag match, so kind of has an edge going forward here into SummerSlam in her title opportunity. What do you think? Who's going to take this one? Bayley retains, or is Nia going to get some gold?
You know, as you can see right here, I had Nia's name written down.
Yeah?
And you reminded me that Nia got the pin on Bayley this week
What?
on SmackDown. I said you reminded me that Bayley got the...
Shut up.
God damn it. Stan.
I'm sorry, Gator. I gotta get you again.
Are you fucking with him again, Stan?
How to fuck with Gator again?
I like fucking with him. That chili smelling son of a bitch. With the chili, I swear. I don't know.
Yeah, personally, I don't know. I don't get the chili notes there, but
I hope it's Wolf Brand. That's my favorite. I do eat a lot of it. Maybe that's why I smell like chili.
you just exude chili.
You know, they say you are what you eat, right? I guess I'm
Pores.
chili. I love Wolf chili. No, but back to the match. Like I said, I had Nia's name written right here. You reminded me of what happened on SmackDown. I changed it off. Bayley's winning. Does Nia take her out? Does Tiff cash in after? That remains to be seen.
Holy shit, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and go with Bayley to retain that.
I am also sticking with Bayley to retain, but dude, I didn't think about that. She could probably already cash in. Tiffany
Yeah.
Stratton, that is.
Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. It's a good spot to cash
God,
in
I
at,
hate
right?
the Money in the Bank briefcase.
There's only one left. It's the female. Don't worry about it. It's almost over.
Yeah.
Drew already
but-
bombed his.
Yep. Yeah,
So
I'm
we-
going Bayley as well.
So we both got Bayley.
Both going Bayley here.
Bayley. So right now we're both of the same mind. We
yep.
have not had a differentiating opinion.
Nope,
No
not on
difference.
these two.
All right, I'm
Take
up.
it.
Let's go ahead and hit. Let's go with an easy one. Cody versus Solo. What do you got?
Oh, dude, too easy.
Too
Just like
easy.
you said.
Yeah. I figured
Cody Rhodes.
let's just shoot
Cody
it out.
Rhodes.
Let's just shoot it out of the way. Cody, right?
I'm sure the Bloodline's going to get involved, right? Though,
Of course.
right?
Yeah. What do you think? Kevin Owens comes out to help him?
Maybe is Randy Orton due for a little comeback? He's been out a few weeks.
Has he?
Right?
He has been, huh?
Because the Bloodline took him out, and we haven't seen him since.
Oh yeah, the Ultra Power Bomb.
Yeah.
Took him
So
out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
maybe he's lurking in the shadows. Maybe he wants a piece of Cody.
Maybe Roman Reigns comes back. You never know. Maybe Roman Reigns comes back.
It is SummerSlam after all.
Yeah, you never know. They could get the advantage on Cody. Roman could come down after Kevin Owens and Randy get taken out. Hit Supermans on everybody. Cody wins. Sets up maybe Roman versus Solo. Number 1 contender. Roman goes back at Cody. Hey, man. Whatever. We'll see what happens there.
Perhaps.
That's for a later date on Suplex Studies.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm not like super excited for this match, but I'm just like I've mentioned in the past, WWE shines with their PLEs, and this is one of the big 4. So I'm just ready for a great day of wrestling, and I know this is gonna be the shit. So I'm ready for really anything. So
fucking barbecue. Let's get that grill going.
Dude.
Let's get some beers flowing. Let's fucking get the wrestling rolling.
Yeah,
come on, baby.
What I wanted to say is that you can always count on like a main PLE to be fucking a good time, good show.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I'm excited for that.
Let's try and watch it. We always get a little too drunksies and end up not watching it. You know what I mean?
Well, speak for yourself there, buddy.
I do. Okay,
buddy,
I
old
do.
pal.
I do. I get a little nature boy.
Woo!
Moving on. What do you got? What do you got? You're up. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got
All right.
4 matches to go.
Let's roll weave. Let's go with LA Knight versus Logan Paul
Okay.
for the United States title.
Ooh, LA Knight versus Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, yeah. The San Antonio Spurs. Go
That's
Spurs,
right.
go. No, LA Knight versus Logan Paul. I had to think about this one for a minute. I just don't think the WWE is taking that belt off of Logan Paul. I think they like him. He's a great poster boy, great ambassador. Not an ambassador, but he's just a great face to put on your truck.
True.
I got Paul, man. I don't see him losing this title for a while. I think he might. He's already one of the longest reigning U.S. champions. So
if not the longest?
I think he might be the longest, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not, we can get that on corrections next week also. We can write that down. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he is the longest reigning U.S. champion at this point. He's going for the Roman. He's running for the Roman reign. So let's see if he can get there. I love L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just don't think that he's going to pull this one out. I think Logan Paul, hits him with that frog splash, finishes him off. Hey, man, no title change right here. Logan Paul keeps the strap on.
Yep, to confirm, he has held the U.S. title for over 250 days, making him the longest reigning champion among the current roster. Why does it say that?
Oh, the current roster. What does that mean? Was John Cena a longer reigning U.S. champion than he was?
I don't know.
Because that's the only other guy I can really think that might have had that belt longer.
Oh, yeah, look, check it out. It goes on to say, notably, Logan Paul's reign has surpassed 260 days, placing him in third position for the longest title reign in the United States Championship history, behind Lex Luger's 523-day reign and Dean Ambrose's 351-day reign.
Okay, so modern day, he's, say, second on that list.
Yeah.
Modern day. But third
Okay,
all
so
around.
Dean Ambrose.
600 days?
John Moxley, 351.
And so what is Logan at right now?
I guess 261? I don't know.
Ooh, wow, he's got a long time to go to catch Moxley then, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a long time. You know what, though? You know how WWE is. They might just run it out until he surpasses Moxley, considering I don't think Moxley's ever going to come back to the WWE. They might just let Logan Paul top him off,
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
Like coffee.
Yeah, you ready to...
I'm actually...
Ooh, yeah, gotta get a little butt on, guys.
I'm actually out of coffee right now, Mach.
Give me a second.
I just took that final swig. It was cold. I need some hot coffee. So, yeah, I got Logan Paul retaining that title. Who do you got, bro?
L.A. Knight, yeah.
Really?
I'm ready for this title change. LA Knight has not been a singles title holder yet in the WWE.
Confirmed. That is
Not
confirmed.
even in NXT yet. Or was he?
I don't think he was in NXT.
I could be wrong.
I know he wasn't the world champ in NXT.
I think it's now. It's time
And
for
I don't think
LA
he was
Knight.
North American champ.
Yeah, I'm going LA Knight on this one.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Respect.
Yep.
So that's our first. We're different here. We're at odds, if you will. All right. Well, I'm up. What do we got left? 1, 2. We got 3 matches to go. Let's see here. I'm going to bring it around to the one that you told me that you were having the most trouble with. Rhea versus Liv.
Yes.
What you thinking, my man?
This one was the hardest one that I had to decide on here because, man, I could really just see it swinging either way. I could see Dom getting involved in this and costing Rhea or costing Liv and maybe turning on Rhea. I have no idea what's going to fucking happen in this match, dude. You know what I'm saying?
This one leaves so many variables that are up. You know, anything could like you said, anything could happen.
This is really the big payoff to it, this angle, you know, because I was kind of getting sick of it every week. But either way, it's all about the payoff here anyway. So, will Rhea recapture this world championship? I'm really thinking it's possible, but then, man, I don't know.
You going with Liv?
I'm going Rhea Ripley.
You're going with Rhea.
She's just so goddamn dominant.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. Shit, I could see her getting screwed over somehow, though.
Rhea or Liv? Rhea. Final answer. Going once? Going twice?
Fuck.
What do you got? You got to make a call. You got to make a call. Paul Walker, you got to make a call.
Fuck. I'm gonna stick with Rhea.
Okay, you're going to go Rhea?
Yeah. You?
I'm going to get a little more in depth and detail, I think. This is my mindset. I'm going to make a little prediction, if you
Give it
will.
to us.
I'm taking Liv. And I'm taking Liv because I'm thinking that all this shit that Dom's been saying about how much he hates her, I think that's all just a plot. I think it's all just a show. I think it's all a ruse. And I think that they're doing this because he's setting Mommy up. I think he interferes. I think he helps Liv win. I think Liv retains in an act of betrayal. Ultimate betrayal.
Damn.
He breaks Rhea's heart, not Liv's. It was all a show. It was all a show. And now Rhea is on the shelf again.
No.
I'm kidding. He's not going to take her out. But you know what I mean. She's back to the drawing board, to the back of the line. You had your opportunity. Liv wins next.
Man, I just wonder where Dom and Liv go from there. It's kind of weird. I don't want to see stupid ass fucking love story shit. But, if that's really where this is going, maybe.
I mean, bro, they're getting away from that PG era right now. I mean, they're trying to get away from it. They could do a little love story thing now.
I mean, they've been doing it with this shit.
Yeah, I know. They're taking it up a notch every week.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
I'm interested to see if they do some Edge Lita stuff with this.
No, get
Hey,
the fuck out of
hey,
here.
man.
No way.
You never know. You say no way, but it's getting better every week.
The most they'll probably do is just the gross makeout shit that Ty Mello and Sammy Guevara did in AEW, and currently Taya Valkyrie and Morrison.
Johnny TV.
Johnny TVs, that's right.
Not Johnny Hungy, Johnny TV.
Oh, Johnny Hungy was on that Death Before Dishonor show
That's right.
too.
The Dark Order was.
The Dark
indeed.
Order was there.
The Dark Order was. Uno was wearing his Mankind gear. I think he was wearing that white shirt with the black tie. He was in his Mankind gear that day.
I didn't think of it that way. I thought he was in his Dark Order business attire. I don't know if they're still trying to recruit members or something.
I don't know. I saw it as Mick Foley tribute.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me of. So going back to SummerSlam, you got Rhea, I got Liv.
Fuck it, yeah.
I'm
gonna stick Rhea.
That's two different. Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with Rhea.
Let's go.
Jesus.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna bring up one. It's touching to my heart. Drew and Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Drew
McIntyre, CM Punk, with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Probably going to be match of the night, I am assuming, because it has the most gravitas to it, in my opinion. I'm so excited for this match. Punk hasn't been in the ring since Royal Rumble, right? So hope he's ready to go and he's cleared. And, well, he is cleared, obviously. So, yeah, ready for this fucking showdown.
You're going Punk?
I'm going Drew McIntyre.
No way.
Yeah.
You're
Yes,
going
sir.
Drew?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, son.
And as you are too, I
I'm
assume?
going Drew. You know me. I always pick Drew.
I'm going to make a little prediction here. It might be, I don't know if it's an obvious one, but I can kind of, I can see Seth Rollins' hatred for Punk come into play and screw over Punk.
Think this. You
Since he's the ref,
You remember when Shawn Michaels accidentally hit The Undertaker in the
Right.
skull with a chair and actually had to count the 3 for Bret Hart? What if that happens?
So you're saying he's going to...
Seth tries to hit Punk with a chair. Seth
takes out...
he ducks. Punk ducks.
Takes out McIntyre?
Takes out Mac.
And then Punk wins?
Punk wins because he has to count the 3.
So then we're wrong?
We could be wrong.
We could be... It could go that way? I was thinking it could be that, or it could have been like a... what Punk did to Drew McIntyre, like kind of refusing to count sort of deal.
Could be.
And I don't know. I think there's going to be some shenanigans for sure on this one.
For sure.
Punk's going to be looking straight grizzly.
Get straight grizzly. That's right. Oh, man. Well, so we both got Drew in this one, huh? But we're thinking about crazy prediction where Seth tries to hit Punk, hits Drew.
Someone's getting color, you think? I don't know why I'm thinking that right now. Maybe we get a little blood on Punk.
Punk might get color.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hopefully he can do it right. He's definitely not going to do it the way the old school guys did the review that we just did.
God damn. No way. Yeah, they were letting that shit flow.
And you've seen Punk literally jab at his fucking head, haven't you?
Since we referenced before, yeah.
Yeah, and still not be able to get color. So I don't know. If anyone's getting color, it might be Drew.
Perhaps.
But then again, they don't really like to get color anyway, so I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'm going to take... Oh, God damn it.
Final answer, dude. What you got?
I'll take Punk.
Holy shit. All right. I'm going to stick with Drew on this one.
I'm taking Punk. I'm thinking that like I said, I'm thinking that Seth hits Drew on accident and has to count the 3 for Punk.
They're going to, I could see that. I could really see that. In fact, that match you mentioned took place at SummerSlam. Bret Hart and Undertaker 97 with Shawn Michaels as the special guest referee.
It worked once.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
What? Just what if? What if?
History likes to repeat itself, does it not?
Ooh, it always tends to do that, indeed.
Yeah, damn it. Fuck, you might have this one in the bag on that one.
I might have it, actually. But
shit.
I'm going to pass it on to you for the last match of the night. What we got?
We have Damian Priest, El Campeón, versus Gunther.
Gunther, you say? Gunther?
Yes, for the World Heavyweight title.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited for this one, dude.
I think this one was the hardest one for me to call. This was where I got stuck.
This was my second hardest pick here, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to let you go first.
So, Gunther has this opportunity from winning King of the Ring, right? So, man, shit. I really want Gunther to win, but I think we're going to play the long game with Gunther at this point. I feel like he has Royal Rumble 2025 winner written all over him. So I think maybe we save his time for later, and I think Damian's reign continues. So I have Damian Priest winning this and retaining his world title. What do you think?
Okay. No, yeah. I can see that. 100%. Man, like I said, this one was tough for me. I'm going to go ahead and take Gunther in a long shot right here.
Going Gunther.
I'm going Gunther. I could be wrong, but you know the whole debacle that Priest had with the non-kick out thing. He's kept the strap. I'm thinking it might be a good time to get it off of him.
Man,
he's been a little rough on the mic. He's been a little rough in the ring. You know, maybe we give it to Gunther. He's been a consummate professional, lost all that weight. He's done nothing but great things for the company. He's a poster boy. He stays out of trouble. Hey, man, give it to him.
Did you see that image floating around of their before and after photos? How different they looked when they were like both really big, like, I don't know, a decade ago?
Who's that, Priest and Gunther?
Yeah.
Both of them
I'll send it to you later. Okay. Yeah.
Because I know how big Gunther was. He was a fat boy.
No, yeah. Priest was big too, man.
Really?
And they both like made complete transformations into what they look like now. So really cool visual there. But man, yeah, I am expecting great things from this match for some reason. I think these two are a great pair. I don't know if they've wrestled each other before. I'm sure they have. I don't know. I don't know their histories, but maybe we'll have that on the corrections next week.
Yeah, I think this match right here could be match of the night.
Yeah?
This one right here.
Wow.
Just the pairing, like I said, the skill sets, moves. I mean, this one sets up to be a banger right here.
Man, I'm scared for Damian Priest's chest.
He's going to get chopped like a motherfucker.
Chop City.
Yes, sir. It's going to be Chop City.
Chop Suey.
Well, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. We're at odds on 4 out of the 7 matches right here. So
Yep.
we'll see who gets the dub.
Yeah, man. SummerSlam, Collision. So ready for this weekend. Another fucking awesome weekend ahead of us.
Easy dub.
We hope you all have a great time with Dynamite tonight and everything else through the weekend. And yeah, this is going to wrap up Suplex Studies episode number 7. We will be back next Wednesday for episode number 8, where we will be covering Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental title from SummerSlam 1995, along with a SummerSlam recap of this Saturday's show. Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram, search Kreutz Wrath Customs there, and you should find me, Kreutz.Wrath, Croyts. But other than that, we are at Suplex Studies on both Twitter and Instagram. You can find our podcasts, as you know, on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and the like. And I think even Apple throws it in a bunch of other platforms. So, yeah, Gator, take it away, my friend.
I don't know where Gator is. What are you talking about?
whoa.
He just went to the restroom.
Dang, Jesse, what's
I'm just going to jump in right here if you don't mind.
Not at all.
I would just like to let the Suplex supporters know that that's going to do it for this week. I want you guys to make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on all their posts and social medias. Make sure you hit the notification button so that you'll know every time that they bring new stuff out. Give them a 5-star review anywhere that you can. If you like what you hear, submit your matches. That way they can maybe get a feel for some good shit to do. When your Suplex Studies, is that what you guys say?
That's right, that's right.
When your Suplex Studies, your Suplex Studies for life. Life. We'll see you later. Have a great day, guys.
Woo!
Bye, Jesse.
Laters.